All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. I'd like to give double honor still to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who learned this truth from, and I'd like to say peace and salutations unto the hopefully elect. And as you can see, you read that correctly. It says, adult film star Kayla Caton signs up to be the first person to get Elon Musk's Neuralink chip implanted in her brain. So yeah, man, I'm just going to read what this post says and bring on a few scriptures, Lord willing. This lesson is edifying and straight to the point, man. So as you can see, this woman, she's an Edomite woman. She's going to be the first person to get Elon Musk, brain C-hip, because as we know, people already have, the device in their hands, in certain countries like, I think Sweden or Switzerland. It's either one of those countries or both of those countries, they have it out there. There's people in the U.S. that have it, There's that woman, wherever she's from, Chip Girl, she pretty much has all those, C-hips implanted in her. Like this is because Slakia. This is because Slakia. This is about to become a normal thing, man. Where people are gonna get these devices implanted into them, to be able to live in the world to come, And it just doesn't get any plainer than this, that this is the mark of the beast. So it says, Kayla Caton has vowed to become the world's first human hybrid by getting the Neuralink device. The 35-year-old has offered herself up as the chip is expected to begin human trials over the next 6 years, which America really doesn't even have 6 more years, man. And the way it's looking, it really barely has even 2 years, but we'll see, It says Neuralink promises to be a link between man and machine. So, Esau Edom with his transhumanism it's like you're trying to merge man with machine. It says allowing humans to directly interface with tech using brain power alone. And this will open up the possibilities to perfecting other tech, such as completely integrating bionic limbs or perhaps even completely new robotic bodies. So yeah, man, pretty much Esau wants to turn, people into androids. You have this simple woman that wants to get that device implanted into her head when clearly, they tested it on monkeys and other animals and they died from it, But hey, that's going to be these people's judgment, to receive that device, ultimately to be destroyed, man. Because that's the time we're in, man, where, the mark of the beast is going to soon be implemented. It's going to be made mandatory. It's like the Apostle Tahar, coined this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, and that's what we're hoping for, man. We're hoping that all hell breaks loose so that this man implements this device, Because then we'll know this sooner we'll be out of here. So I'm going to start in the book of Isaiah, chapter 36 and verse 6. And it says, Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. See, yeah, man, everyone that trusts in this man, that trusts in his system, ultimately, they're going to receive his device, man. They're going to be pierced with that device, And what they don't understand is it's a penalty, for receiving that device, So I'm going to go to the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and I'm going to start at verse 15. Yeah, I'm going to start at 15. It says, And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So yeah, you're going to have a remnant of the nation of Israel, the elect that are going to resist this man's mark. They're not going to receive it. They're going to be kept back from it, during the hour of temptation, But, certain of the elect will be beheaded, But, when our Lord Yahweh Shai returns, they're going to be risen up. So, ultimately, they're still going to be okay, So there's just going to be a remnant. There's only going to be a remnant of the nation of Israel, the elect that are going to resist this man's mark. Other than that, everyone else here in America, is going to get it. 2/3 are going to get it. Of course, certain Edomites, and the heathens, that are over here that are pretty much going to be in desperate states, to try to get back to normal. But there will be no normal, man. Verse 16, and it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. So yeah, it doesn't get any plainer than that. And this is what Elon Musk is developing, a brain chip, man. And you have this adult film star who says she's volunteering to get it, So as soon as they start doing human trials, she's going to be the first to get it. Now, if something happens to her, then, ultimately that's her fault, because she was dumb enough to get it. But, she's an Edomite, so it doesn't really matter. It says, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And yeah, man. And once all hell breaks loose, and Esau Edom, does his, his problem reaction solution, creates the problem, gets the reaction of the people, and offers his solution, which is ultimately his new world order, by way of, that micro CHIP, that's the solution he's going to offer to people, to get back to a normal state, You won't be able to live in the world to come without that device. Just like in verse 17 says, no man is going to be able to buy or sell unless they have that mark, But again, the remnant is going to be kept from it. But with a lot of the, it's like I'm caught up in my words, man. I'm still recovering, have food poisoning. But, that's neither here nor there. And I'm just, quick side note, man, you damn heathens, man. Y'all gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay for the things y'all do to us, man. So getting back to it, it says, Revelation 16 and verse 2, because a lot of people don't understand that once they get this device, eventually it's going to cause a sore, man. So this is Revelation chapter 16 and verse 2, and it says, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So yeah, man, ultimately, the people that receive this device, and get this device implanted, whether it be in their hands or their foreheads, really anywhere on their body, but primarily, in their right hand or in their heads, they're going to receive, that grievous sore, which ultimately is going to be cancer, because again, that device is going to be emitting radiation, which is going to cause, that grievous sore is going to cause, to be filled with pus, because you aren't supposed to, get any type of devices planted into you. You're not even supposed to make markings or cuttings in your flesh, man. So I'm going to end it on this. And this is the penalty for receiving that device, man, because once you get this device, that's it. You pretty much declare, to the Lord that Esau Edom was your power, that he was your God instead of, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So this is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth his mark, receiveth the mark of his name, Slakia. So yeah, man, ultimately those that receive the mark of the beast, they're going to be put to death by way of those ICBM missiles, which is eventually going to be, that lake of fire, the lake of fire being, America once those missiles hit, because this entire landmass is going to be engulfed in flames, from New York to California, from the utmost northern state to the, furthest southern state, man. This entire land is going to be on fire, and it's going to be these people's judgment, that receive the mark of the beast. And this woman is just one of many people that are going to suffer that vengeance, man. The Lord's righteous anger. We just pray to be, delivered from that, So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakodash. I'd like to give double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, and I'd like to say peace and salutations unto the hopefully elect. Till the next time I see you, shalom.